Hello Peraja Rafida. Today we're going to explain to you about our topic, which is site planning. Introduction to site planning. Site planning includes in preliminaries after site possession but before work commencement. Why do we need site planning? First, to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the construction production operation. Then, to achieve productivity in terms of reduced wastage, reduced waiting time, easy site access, maximize use of resource in order to contribute to project profit. What are the features of site planning? First, it begins from the first day of the job being awarded. Second, among the important tasks of site management. Last one, site layout planning is one of the most critical activity. Okay, now we're gonna look who are responsible for planning of the site. First, the main contractor. Second, personnel, which are project manager, construction manager, and also site manager. Key elements of site planning: working space, storage areas, access and circulation space, which is vehicle, preservation of health, safety and environment, the location of the heavy plant, and also the control of work activity. The pre-planning tasks are: check all drawings, details and specification, evaluate the construction process, establish detailed and realistic construction program, select the construction method, sequence of erection, type of plant and equipment required, establish the operation and maintenance requirement of plant and equipment on site, setting out and leveling requirement. Next, establish an efficient site layout plan. Establish a system to record detailed job daily. Ensure compliance with all the safety regulation and environmental control requirements. Storage of incoming materials and control of goods dispatched for construction. Challenges of site planning. Complex undertaking, which is hundreds of different operations. Influence of highly variable and unpredictable factors. Each project is unique in its own way and no two project sites are even quite alike. To translate the drawings and erect the structure on location and within the time. Provision in construction contracts for site planning. According to clause 5.1, architect's responsibility are to determine any level of the site required for the execution of the work, to provide contractor with information. The information must be in the form of accurately dimensioned drawing. In clause 12.1 in CIDB, the SO shall be responsible to provide the original reference points, lines and levels necessary for the contractor to set out the work at the ground level. The responsibility of the contractor in case of inaccurate setting out. First, the contractor shall be responsible for any error. Take into consideration of any loss of value suffered by the employer. The contractor shall entirely at his own cost to amend the error made. Site layout planning are critical activity in site management. It is subject to architect or engineer approval and comply to any specific restriction. The construction activities need to be planned because to ensure required site facilities and optimizing the efficiency of site operation. How the construction layout site should be planned depends on: first, type of contract, second, nature of the construction site, then type of building or structure to be constructed, and lastly, construction period allowed. Resource considerations for site planning. Plant and machinery, important component, heavy plant are expensive, new plants need high capital. It is important to know what plant will be required and for how long. Human resource allocation and assignment of tasks, positioning of temporary building, yards and utility services, distribution and storage of material.